I'm going to follow this as long as I keep the sun roughly my left-hand side and know I'm not going round in circles.
I've crossed the island, and as I approach the northern shore, there's still no sign of fresh water. I'm running out of options.
There's a ship! See that? Go and check this out. What's your footing?
Without a source of fresh water on this barren rock, self-rescue is your only choice. And this shipwreck can help me plan my escape. The wreck is a grim reminder of how ferocious these waters can be. Heading out to sea here cannot be taken lightly.
So I can get up into the crow's nest. I should be able to get a really good view of exactly where I've got to go.
Climbing up just 30 foot effectively doubles the distance I can see.
It's a great view, but it's bad news. That is the mainland, which is quite a depressing sight. I mean, that must be almost 5 miles of water between here and there. If you're going to self-rescue, that's where you need to go. I don't know exactly how to do this. Okay, we need to get down.
The only way off this island is by sea.
Look at all this rubbish.
The vicious storms that toss the ship onto the shore have also washed up huge amounts of debris. I can use it to make a raft, but it's gonna have to be a good one.
This is really the ultimate in recycling.
Lengths of bamboo driftwood will make the frame, and an outrigger for stability.
If I can tie these three together to make one hull, and then do exactly the same here to make a second one, I'll have a makeshift catamaran.
Plastic containers will give my raft vital buoyancy.
The plan's good, but the only thing is, most of these bottles don't have tops on them. It's just trying to find ones that match it. Oh, come on. There we go.
I need all the buoyancy I can get, and with great whites patrolling the channel, I want to be as far out of the water as I can get.
I'm right on the high tide mark at the moment. As soon as it turns, I want to use it to take me out.
The ebbing tide will pull me out towards the mainland, but there's an onshore breeze working against me.
I'm just relying on the tide pulling me out more than the wind blowing me back.
It's over 4 miles to the mainland. Even with the tide, it could take you 7 hours to get there. With sharks around, that's 7 hours too many. But staying put on a barren, waterless island would be survival suicide.
It's always so hard to judge distances at sea. You know, something might look quite close. A good rule of thumb is whatever you think it is, double it at sea.
The mainland's close now, but if the wind gets any stronger, I could be blown out to sea.
You can just see from the tip of that peninsula, definitely slowing down a bit.
Just offshore lie huge sandbanks and big surf. My raft is breaking up. Time to abandon ship. Christopher Columbus landed on the Dominican Republic 500 years ago and established the first European settlement in the New World.
I'm on the mainland, but this is not what I was hoping for. You know, all of this is just mangrove. You know, I've been in this stuff before, but really this is a whole nother level.
This mangrove stretches for 17 miles along this coast. You can work your way along to find an inlet, or just push on through.